Hey there guys, I'm just going to be doing a review today on this Black & Decker lithium reciprocating saw. It's 20-volt battery pack, just slides in and out like this. It's 3,000 strokes per minute and it's a 7/8 inch stroke. And one of the interesting things about the product here is it's got a very easy to, you just lift this thing up here and it allows you to remove the blade quite easily. This slips in and out so you don't need a special tool. Unlike some of the other ones, you need a special tool to actually get the reciprocating blade in and out. So that's a nice feature. It's got the flexible plate here. You know, it's been working pretty well for me so far. I even accidentally, and I don't recommend anybody do this, but just by accident, it slipped into the water on me here at the cottage. I was doing some work near the water. It actually got fully submerged for at least 2 seconds. And I pulled it out, I let it dry out for about 3 weeks. Or I think 2 or 3 weeks. I didn't touch it and it still worked. So you can see it's still working quite nice, which is quite amazing. And one thing I will say is the battery. This is a 1.5 amp hour battery. It lasts, a lot of bugs out here, but it only lasts about to charge, it's about 3 hours to charge, and in my experience it really doesn't last that long. Just a lot of black flies here, sorry. But one of the advantages is like reciprocating saw over like say, you know, a chainsaw or something. Say you're like cutting into the tree and you get the blade stuck, you know, you can just remove it with your quick removal, take it out, you're good to go. And chainsaw, you know, you may be stuck in there, it's a huge mess. Another advantage of this saw is there's not, like with the chainsaw you got the blades spinning and you know it could potentially kick out something or the blade could break off and hit you in your face or something. Reciprocating saw is, you know, not quite as dangerous in that way. Perhaps one of the disadvantages though, of course, say cutting a tree like, or a much bigger tree, is that this would have maybe more of a tendency to bind. Like if the tree's falling in one direction, maybe it might bind in there as opposed to what might happen to a chainsaw. But I've used this, I've used the metal blades, I've used it to cut up like a steel oil tank, and I've been using the wood blade just to cut lumber as well as trees. I'm just going to maybe take an example cut on this tree here to show you. And so many bugs out. Sorry, so make sure you have your proper protective equipment on. It's already starting to bind. It's already starting to bind here. And that's one of the problems, is it's starting to bind already. So I've just been cutting around the tree a bit just so it's not binding too much. Alright, so there you have it, guys. You know, it works pretty well. It's nice and lightweight. That's why I like it a bit better than the chainsaw, of course, because it's super lightweight. And I know you can get like 2 amp hour replacement batteries for these on Amazon. I think you can get like two 2 amp hour 20-volt replacements for about 80-90 bucks Canadian. I think the whole saw only costed me like $99 on sale. It just came with one blade. I think it was a metal blade. And so other than that, you know, that's the reciprocating saw. If you have any comments, please leave them below. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thanks very much.